Hello and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome back if you've been before. Lovely to have you either way. On this channel we talk books, but at the moment we are talking Christmas because it's the 1st of December as I'm recording this, and I am attempting for the very first time this year to participate in Vlogmas. So if you haven't heard of Vlogmas before, Vlogmas is where a creator will put out a video every day leading up to Christmas. It's a lot of work. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with it, but I'm going to give it a shot and see how I feel about it, because a thing you may or may not know about me is that I really like Christmassy stuff. It's probably not something I've spoken about too much on this channel, but I have some things planned to be able to film every day. I've got a few little advent calendars and a little reading challenge that I've set for myself that I'm going to be vlogging about over the month of December. So as I said, it is the 1st of December, and today I am just going to introduce you to all of the little things that I'm going to be doing on a daily basis. So some of these videos are going to be a bit longer form, like my normal content from the channel. We'll still be doing, you know, the reading-y stuff that we normally do here, but I'm also going to just add in some little things. So some of these videos might be quite a bit shorter, so it'll probably vary from day to day as we go along, and that is if I can keep up with the filming and editing schedule. So we'll see how we do. All right, so I'm going to start with the reading portion, because primarily this is a reading channel, it's a book channel. So the little game that I've made for myself came from the fact that I now have 3 different Christmas short story collections in my possession. So I have the Penguin Book of Christmas Stories. This is probably the first one that I picked up out of these 3, and it is you know, as it sounds, a collection of short stories. I believe there's in the vicinity of about 25, maybe even 30 stories here. So there's quite a few stories in this one. The second one that I picked up is this one, which is the Everyman's Pocket Classics Christmas Stories. It has a very cute little robin on the front cover. I believe that's a robin. Breaking through some wrapping paper, I guess. Yeah, so again, same sort of deal. It's just got a set of stories. There's fewer in this one. And then the last one that I picked up, I'm pretty sure I only got this last year, is Round About the Christmas Tree, a miscellany of festive stories edited by Becky Brown. And this one is in the Macmillan, I always forget what these are called, Macmillan Collector's Library. A cute little duck egg blue set. So yeah, I picked this one up most recently, and the main reason that I got it, other than it being on sale, was that there's a cat, and that is typical. Once I put my Christmas tree up, this will definitely be happening in my house. So I've got these 3. So yes, could I just read through them one by one? Yes, I could, but I'm going to make it into a game. So what I've got is a dice, and I've made some spinners. Now I haven't really thought through, other than just showing you the screen of my computer, how I'm going to show you the spinners. So I think that's what we'll do for now, and I'll see if I want to make it more techie as we go on. But at least for now, what I'm going to do is, if I roll a 1 or a 2, I'm going to spin the Penguin spinner. If I roll a 3 or a 4, I'm going to spin the Everyman's spinner, and if I roll a 5 or a 6, I will spin the Macmillan spinner. And on those spinners I have written out each of the books, each of the short stories that is in the collection, and I'm going to read whichever one it lands on. Now there is a little bit of overlap between the 3 books, and I've accounted for that by taking it out, and I'll mark it as read regardless of which book I read it out of. So I have accounted for the overlap. All right, so let's roll and we'll see. Ooh, okay. hopefully, I don't even know if you can see that. I'll get it down into the corner. It's a 2. Can you see that? We'll find out in the editing whether or not you can see it. I have rolled a 2. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, find somewhere to put this down. And that means I am rolling from the penguin spinner. So let me just, how do I make that a big spin? There we go. All right. Let me get rid of my keyboard. All right. Here is the spinner. We will spin. All right, the winner is Green Holly. Okay, Green Holly. So let's have a look at that one. So I'm going to I'm not going to read it on camera. They're short stories. They're not like a page. Green Holly. Green Holly. Okay, Green Holly is by Elizabeth Bowen. And it looks like it's 10 pages long. So that's not too long. Page 114. Okay. Green Holly. So I'm going to read that off camera and then I'm going to come back to you and we'll do the next portion of our daily little bits and bobs that are going to be happening in my Vlogmas videos. So I've just read what was it called, Green Holly, the short story that I just rolled, and I quite liked it. It's by Elizabeth Bowen, who I have never read anything from before, and it's set in I think maybe the 40s or 50s, so potentially it was written back then, and it's a house with a bunch of people living in it who are working in some kind of secret service doing something. I'm not sure, it's never said in the story, but they've just moved into a house and the house is haunted, and one of the ghosts is in love with one of the men that's in the house, because there's 2 men and 2 women. We only meet the 2 men and 1 woman in this short story. So I quite liked it. It was quite a fun introduction to reading the stories from my short story collections. Okay, so that was the first thing. Close the laptop now. I've updated the spreadsheet, taken that one off the spinner, so we'll be ready again for that in the morning. Okay, so next thing is I have a couple of advent calendars that I'm going to be opening each day. So I'm going to start with this one. So last year I picked this up from Kid Stuff, which is a toy company here in Australia. I think they might be like an independent toy company. Anyway, they do a Christmas advent calendar each year, and it says on the front it's 24 wooden figurines to create a Christmas theme. So this was last year's one, and I got it on sale after Christmas, so I've been keeping it aside since then. So I'm going to open up number 1, which is Santa here. I don't know if that means it's Santa behind. Oh, okay, cute. Oh, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. So, it's a little platypus. Can you see? No, because it's going to focus on me. It's a little platypus on a little Christmas gift, which is quite cute. I like that. And I'm thinking that as we go along, I might arrange them, because one of the things I am going to do is decorate my mantelpiece, which is currently covered in other decorations. And I might make a little scene with all of these little wooden guys that I get out of the advent calendar. So that's advent calendar number 1. Advent calendar number 2 is a stationery advent calendar. So I ordered this one. It's only just come a couple of weeks ago. Francesca's 24 Days of Stationery by Martha Brooke, London. So I imported this. But the reason that I did is because it looks like a little bookshelf. It's very cute. So these are all stationery. So I'm going to open up number 1. Cute. Oh my god, that's cute. So it's like a little gold foil scene. Oh, will you be able to see that? Who knows? Little gold foil scene. I'm going to open it up and see what's inside. Oop, don't drop it out. Oop. We begin with a pen. I'm going to put these back in because I don't want the bookshelves to be all higgledy-piggledy. So put that back into the little bookshelf. And let's have a look at this pen. So it's a green. Let's write something down. Oh, it's a fountain pen, which means it probably does not have ink in it. No, it does not. Okay, so we'll not be able to write anything with it yet. I wonder if ink is coming in the next little envelope. We'll see. So that's my stationery advent calendar. The other, I've got two more. This is a jigsaw puzzle advent calendar, and I'm going to do the jigsaw puzzle as we go through the 24 days leading up to Christmas. So this one, let's have a look at what it looks like inside. Okay. So it looks like it's a bit of a, I think, so from what I can tell on the back, will I be able to show this to you? So you can see that it's got like a little, little diagram there. So basically the idea is that you, so this is the poster of the picture. You open one up each day and you do that little section of the puzzle. So there's my number one down here. You do that section of the puzzle and then you get like 42 pieces, I think it is, each day. And you do your little section each day and it eventually joins up to be a picture. So I've never done one of these before, so we'll give it a go. But I suspect that inside this is just going to literally be a big, a bunch of puzzle pieces. So close that up for now. And let's have a look inside. I'm assuming it'll just be puzzle pieces. Yep, they are. They're just loose. Oh, okay. They also have the number one printed on the back, so that's handy if ever they get mixed up. I could also redo them in future years or re-gift this to somebody else. So I'll do that little bit of puzzle and I will show it to you maybe probably before the end of the day. And the last of my advent calendars is actually one that my husband has put together for me using my own stuff because I have previously had a tea advent calendar and this year I just sort of kept the box of it and in each thing had a little sleeve for a tea bag, but my husband has added extra things in. So let's have a look at what he's added in. So basically I gave him 24 different tea bags to put in, and I'm going to have the tea each day because I'm terrible for this where I just don't, I get the tea advent calendar and then like sometimes they're weird flavors, so I've just put in ones that I think I will like. Okay, starting with a classic, a Twinings lemon and ginger. That's a great classic. That's not a weird one at all. Oh my god. Okay, so what he's done, in previous years, he has made me a little, he calls it a Xanthi's Xmas Sudoku, and basically it's just a little Christmassy Sudoku where it's like a 4-square situation, but he's made a whole little sheet of it. And the other thing that I get is Charlie's chocolate corner. So Xanthi and Charlie are our cats. So these are their like little, their little gifts for me. But he's added extra things, and he's themed it around, or he's at least written the name of the tea at the top. Okay, so it says day 1, Twinings, lemon and ginger. Where does Dr. Worm go in this Venn diagram? A real doctor, interested in things, likes to play the drums. I don't even know who Dr. Worm is. Should I know who Dr. Worm is? I probably should. Google it. I'm sure it's a character that he knows about. Dr. Worm. Oh, it's a song. Oh, okay, yep, okay, they might be giants. I'm interested in things. I'm not a real doctor, but I am a real worm. He does like to play the drums. I'm just looking at the lyrics. He is interested in things, but he is not a real doctor. So therefore, where does he go? He goes, I'm going to put a little asterisk where he goes. Actually, I'll just colour it in. So that's where he goes in the Venn diagram. Right there. So I'll do the Sudoku, but he's also done, can you find the 9-letter word? Here are the letters if you want to play along. And I'm going to have a think about that off camera. And I'm going to come back to you and tell you what the word is if I can work it out. Charlie's Chuckle Corner today is, what do you call a droid that likes taking the scenic route? And the answer is R2-D2. Yes. So that's my little thing from my husband, which would explain why, because he's put them in that way, because they originally went that way and they all fit in, but he's put them that way and he's had to put the rest of them into an empty tea box because they didn't all fit. So that's fun. Fun. Okay, so I'm going to go make my cup of tea and I'm going to work on my little word and see if I can work out what the 9-letter word is. It's got a Q and a U, so I presume those have to go together. Anyway, you don't need to watch me trying to work that out on camera. That's not interesting. So I will come back to you when I have a result. I worked it out. Spoiler if you were working it out yourself. It is mannequin. Mannequin was the answer. And I've also done the little Xanth Doku. Fun. This is something that my husband does for me every year, so it's very sweet, very cute. I've just made the tea. I don't have a Christmas mug. I probably should get a Christmas mug, but I don't have one. So it's still just steeping for the moment. So I'll report back. This is a tea I've had before, and I do like it. But while we're waiting for that to happen, the next portion of our proceedings is the selection of Christmas earrings to wear. Now, it is my husband's birthday today. He's still in bed. He's getting up shortly. So it's not a Christmas event that I'm going to today. It's a birthday event. So I'm thinking that I probably want to go subtle, but I'm going to show you my crazy Christmas earring collection because I have an insane amount of Christmas earrings. And a thing that I like to do, so I work in a primary school. I'm a teacher. And the kids really like seeing what earrings I'm wearing. It's kind of my thing. And kids will come and see, like, what earrings is she wearing today? So I like to kind of wear my crazy big Christmassy ones at school. And I also never repeat over the course of the December. from December 1 to December 25, I'm wearing Christmas earrings every day. However, I never repeat them because I have enough to be able to do that. So I have to be selective about which ones that I wear, because I do have ones that I want to wear to particular things, to particular events or on particular days. So I have to make sure that I don't use those ahead of the day that I want to use them, because then I can't wear them again, because that's the rules. I was going to say I don't make the rules, but I definitely did make that rule. So today, because it is not a specifically Christmas event that I'm going to, I'm thinking I either need to go quite subtle or maybe just small, rather than a big pair of earrings. So I've got a couple of studs, which I'll attempt to show you. So there's my cool little dinosaur Christmas studs. I've got some Christmas trees there, and they're like wooden ones, which are quite nice to wear for more subtle occasions. I do have to save at least one subtle pair for a day when I'm at work and I'm going to be parent facing. Parents might see me, so I don't want to go too crazy on that day, so I'm going to keep some subtle ones for that. So I'm thinking actually I don't need to go super subtle, but maybe if I do maybe I'll do a pair of dinosaur ones just to start things rolling. And I'm thinking that I'm going to go with maybe these little guys. Oh, we've got a cat. So I'm going to wear these ones today, I think, because they're not over the top Christmassy, but they are definitely Christmas. He's wearing a little Santa hat, which is adorable. So I will show you as well on the earrings that are brand new. So I've sort of put the new ones up in this top corner here. So these ones I'm very excited about. And I got these. These are from Erstwilder. They're brand new that I got. I'm going to show you some badges in a minute. And then I got these ones from Target, these two pairs here, and they were new this year. So yeah, I'm adding to my Christmas earring collection all the time, and I didn't even get them all out. I just got the nicest ones out because, let's be honest, there are only 25 days that I'm going to be wearing them, and I've got more than 25 pairs. So I don't need to be wearing the crappier ones. The ones that are just like a little jingle bell or whatever. Go in. I've got a bit of a chaos situation down here trying to put this down. Okay, and then I'm also just going to show you from Erstwilder as well. I ordered, zoom in. I ordered these. This is their latest Christmas collection, and they had some really cute. I like the enamel badges more than I like their other ones, so I ordered some of the enamel ones that I like the best. Although I must say, I do like them all, but the little cat, the little cat, I think is the cutest one, with a little bauble on its tail. But they're all cute. I like them a lot. I do. So, shall we try this tea now? Get the tea bag out, I think. It's probably been going for enough time. Oops, I'm just dripping tea everywhere, as one does. This is probably going to be very hot, but give it a go. That's very comforting. I really like lemon and ginger. I think it's a really nice tea. Good. Very good. Okay, I'm going to stop for now. I will hopefully come back and show you, now that we've got Xanthi here as well, I will hopefully come back and show you the completed section of puzzle that I do later on. But if I don't, I'll just show it to you tomorrow. So we'll leave off for now, and I will catch up with you in the next clip, whether that is the end of today's vlog. I don't know. Maybe it is. So I'll either catch you in a moment or I'll catch you on the next one tomorrow. Alright, here's my first Advent puzzle corner, all done. And now just deciding if I am going to be a chaos goblin and do a 500 piece Christmas puzzle at the same time. Maybe! It has been a really nice day. It's now almost 9 p.m. So I'm going to close out the vlog for today, but before I do, I'll just tell you a little bit about what happened through the day today. So as I think I said earlier, it was my husband's birthday. So we had lunch with my family, which was very nice. We had a very tasty falafel wrap situation and a lovely salad that my dad made. So that was very nice. And my sister-in-law made a cake. It was a very nice cake as well. Banana and carrot cake, I think it was. So that was lovely. And then we got home. We were here for a couple of minutes, like half an hour. And then we went out to dinner with my husband's dad, just at a local club. And that was also really nice. The food was great. So we've had a really nice day. Not too much in the way of bookish stuff happening today other than reading my short story, but yeah, more bookish stuff to come as we go through Vlogmas. But yeah, successful first day. It has been a Sunday, so that has helped. We'll see how we do when I'm back at work as of tomorrow, so and how much I'm going to be able to communicate and film. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I will hopefully catch you tomorrow. Bye.